Hey guys, and welcome to the studio. So today we're having a look at it's a pretty large plugin. It's called ALTIVerb. And ALTIVerb has been around for a little while. I would say I used it on a couple of projects. This thing is really powerful. It's got quite the construction. So today we're gonna look just at it in a mix. We're gonna look at it in a PDF file. And if you guys would want to leave some comments down below, that would be awesome. So let's get right to it. Alright guys, so here's the PDF file. If you guys are really bored by reading and looking into introductions, or just don't really want to look at a manual, just go ahead and skip to the next section where it gets a little more interesting with the content, where I'm testing the plugin and trying to see what it really sounds like. But I'm sort of interested in the PDF file. I like reading some of this stuff. Sometimes it's kind of boring, and sometimes it's really confusing. So, no harm done to the creators of ALTIVerb here, or any other plugin developers, so to speak. It's just sometimes we just are more interested in the product. So let's go. The ALTIVerb. ALTIVerb makes your audio sound as if it was played back somewhere else, adding the acoustics of existing spaces to your own recordings or to your live audio. Okay, so okay, here we go. ALTIVerb is a convolution engine that comes with a vast library of impulse responses in real acoustic spaces around the world. It lets you combine your input sound with any of these acoustic fingerprints, and it allows you to make your own samples of acoustic spaces. Moving on. Moving on. Okay. ALTIVerb. Seriously, bro? Okay, so that's what it looks like. Okay, so basic operation: insert an ALTIVerb into your song, playback your audio through it, maybe turn the mix knob a bit, and it should already sound as if it is played back somewhere else. Select another acoustic environment by clicking the name or the picture of the room. This will bring up a browser window that lets you search and select spaces. The samples of the spaces that you can choose are called impulse responses, or short IRs. Okay. Oh, that's cool. They even give you a diagram of how they calculated all the spaces. Configuration ALTIVerb. Okay. Direct sound. Oh, look at this. Wow. Oh, why would they do this to you? Waterfall. That's kind of cool. Whatever. ALTIVerb reference. Oh, this is cool. This is really neat. This is where you get to explore a lot of the spaces that they have inside of this plugin. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Oh, they even got presets. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Think of ALTIVerb as an echo chamber. You feed your audio to the speaker in the chamber, place the microphones in there, and get back the reverberated audio into the mixing board. The input of ALTIVerb goes to the speakers. The output of ALTIVerb is what the microphones produce. Alright, so the waterfall. The waterfall shows the reverb's frequency content through time. The vertical axis pointing upward. Okay. Is the decibel axis, the color scheme, beginning briefly with white, quickly moving through blue and slowly through red and I don't even see blue. Is repeated every full second of the reverb tail. I'm starting to get bored. So let's go check this out on a mix. Alright, here we go. So here's the main screen for the interface. You got a main parameter here for reverb time, brightness, size, input and output and mix knob, EQ. Dampening will probably unlock as we go into more of the plugin in time. Oh, okay, so this pull down here unlocks other parameters, which is cool. And then we got our about, preferences, that's off, positioner, very cool, snapshots, info. Oh, that's nice. It gives you the history of this space and maybe how they constructed it, analyzed it, built it, I guess. Waveform, waterfall, EQ curve, I guess. Oh wow. So you got a number of things that you can monitor within this plugin. Let's just do that. Let's go there. Alright, so here's a good majority of all the spaces that are offered through this plugin, which is a lot. You got your concert hall, big church rooms, studios, opera, theater, stadium, mausoleums, clubs, your closet, out in your backyard, school. I feel like anything that has a space is inside this plugin. So let's take a look.
All I do is think about you, and I wish I'd have you all the time, all the time.
Oh, this should be cool.
All I do is think about you, and I wish I'd have you all the time, all the time. We don't have to rush about it. You don't have to worry about. All I do is think about you, and I wish I'd have you all the time, all the time. All I do is think about you, and I wish I'd have you all the time, all the time.
Alright guys, so I'm just going to stop it for right there. As you can see, this plugin is really powerful. It's got a lot built into it. You guys can explore so much with this plugin. You can unlock so many different doors. There's so much potential there. They put a great amount of work into this plugin. I mean, it sounds like they went to all these spaces and they took all the time and talked to all the people to get the right responses that are programmed into this plugin. I hand clap to these guys. That's a ton of work. I mean, they upload a lot of different, what they call IRs, impulse responses, to this plugin. So when you buy this plugin, you're gonna get new and updated versions of spaces. I would highly recommend this plugin. It's probably one of the most intricate, authentic, elaborate plugins I have ever used in my career of music. I just reviewed a recent reverb from Baby Audio and is sort of close to this. I don't think it's as intricate as ALTIVerb. With ALTIVerb, it's almost just like Isotope's Insight, where you can really move around and see what kind of spaces you want for your track or your master, etc. Whereas Baby Audio, the waveform display was a little weird. I was kind of confused on how to work with that plugin. What I was seeing and what I was hearing, it just didn't really match up. It was really difficult to understand what exactly I was doing to the sound. There are analog reverbs out there that are pretty nice. I don't have any on hand. I wish I could get some on hand. It's just I'm in a really difficult position. I'm in my own studio here. I only have so much income coming in, and it seems like the virtual world is skyrocketing. So the only thing I can really get my hands on is virtual plugins. As far as the analog world goes, I mean, I have to spend at least $2 to $3 grand to get a good sounding piece of gear. This is a good plugin to buy. I would honestly buy this plugin immediately. Immediately. Get this plugin. No ifs, ands, or buts. I don't know why you're still sitting there listening to me. Go buy this plugin. Otherwise, that's all we have for today, guys. Check out cavio.net. Contact me if you want to get in touch. If you have any questions about the music industry, if you need some help with some work, I'm here for you guys. At least I'll try. Have some fun out there and stay safe out there.